sounds good. It sounds like you can hear it. Nothing too crazy.
We're in Mexico, don't worry.
Perfect.
What's going on, guys? So we're back here with another video. My buddy's Mk7 GTI. We're throwing an exhaust on it. What type of exhaust is this?
It's Varix X-Force.
Varix X-Force. Looks pretty fancy. It's got this little, all these wiring for a little actuating valve that opens and closes the like the muffler, right? Something like that. Yes. Straight pipe to California legal, which is awesome. So we're probably gonna just do a bunch of all the straight pipe without the resonator, and then that muffler right over there. So this muffler right here has like this little electric motor right here that you plug in, and then you just run it to 12 volt. And it's kind of crazy too, like you can just press a button on your key fob and it'll like, there's a little flap that opens and closes it, which I think is gonna be pretty cool. It's kind of crazy too. I've never really seen any of it like this exhaust in person. It's kind of cool to like look at it too and see like what the difference is going to be with it closed and open. So we'll get you guys some sound clips real quick with the stock exhaust, and then we're gonna start slapping this on. That's a nice crackle and pop with the stock exhaust. But it's too quiet. It's too quiet. All right, let's get to ripping this thing off. What's it looking like? Okay, so that's the clamp.
Yeah. Yeah, two bolts right there.
Cool, 2 volts. It'll slide right off.
Yeah, bracket right here. That's 2 bolts on each side.
Sweet.
Not too bad.
And a couple of hangers. We'll be good. Alright, so we got these 2 bolts how to get off, and then this exhaust will just slide on back. So you got 1 hanger right here, and then there's 2 more back there, which I'll show you guys too. So we're just gonna go ahead and get these 2 off right here. It kind of sucks because you're gonna use a wrench, we don't have enough room. But yeah, we're gonna slide it off. Got this first hanger off. This one's like really freaking hard actually to get off. So got these next 2, 1 on each side, and then the exhaust should just drop down and we'll slide it on out. Alright, so there's honestly, for this is pretty simple. With the hangers, there's just 2 bolts, 1 on each side. Instead of sliding the rubber garment off, we just unbolt it on both sides. So just get another side right now. I'm gonna slap it off and be able to slide this exhaust all the way out. Cool. Slide it on out, dude. All right, now you gotta start it up. Just kidding. So now we just gotta get these garments off. These little rubber things. Cool. That's really easy. That's a lot easier than a lot of cars. Just unbolt it and then, sweet. All right, cool. So we're just gonna get these little rubber pieces off real quick, and then start bolting up the exhaust. All right, so we got the stock exhaust right here. It literally just slid right off, and it's all one piece. It's kind of crazy. So we got 1 hanger right here, went all the way through, and then there's 2 hangers on the side, each side real quick, and then we just kind of lined up the aftermarket exhaust, have the straight pipe, because we're not using the resonator. Someone's ripping a 2-smoker. Anyway, we're not using the resonator, so we just got the straight pipe, bolt this on real quick, and then slide this over and reuse that little clamp. And they all came with gaskets and stuff, so And then there's an extra hanger right here. And it's kind of crazy because in the car there's an extra spot for another rubber garment too. What's kind of crazy too, this little motor, I'm just gonna plug it in and we're gonna like probably zip tie the wires up and find like a little rubber, a little hole we can poke the wires through, and then slap those on too, the little exhaust tips. Pretty simple. We're losing daylight though. We got about an hour and a half left. All right, for this wire, poked a little hole through the garment. We're probably gonna slap some tape over here so it doesn't leak. And then got the extra excess wire, running up through here. Got the little box plugged in right here. It's got to run up through, plugged into the 12 volt. And then from under there, it comes out of this hole right there. Have it zip tied up and around, plugged into the little motor. I think it'll be good. Got it all hang up. We got the mid pipe all bolted on. We got to tighten it up, and then this little piece with the muffler, I guess you want to call it. We're gonna go ahead and get this last part bolted up, and then we'll be good. Tighten everything down, make sure it works, and we'll be ready to rip. I'm ripping, dude. All right, so we just rebolted those hangers up. Rebolted those two hangers up real quick. Slapped them on there. Then got this gasket in between, but to tighten this. Recheck everything, tighten the other flange down there, and also all the way at the end by the muffler, or I mean the catalytic converter. Slap it all together, make sure it works, and then we'll press the button a couple times to make sure the flap works. Get you guys some sound clips, probably go for a drive and see what's up. 30 pounds of boost. I think it came out pretty good. Just got done tightening it up real quick. All the hangers are good. All the fittings, all the bolts are tight. Tighten up this last tip. Get it nice and even, and then fire this freaking bad boy up.
It's plugged in, right?
Yeah, it's plugged in. Let's see how it sounds. I don't know. He doesn't have to. You have the key fob? Sounds like it sounds a little bit louder.
I can't hear a difference.
No, it sounds a little bit different back here. Try out the other one. Here. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I was expecting more.
Like this right here, like
All right, so we just got the exhaust in right now, and we're about to check for leaks. Where we mounted them all. Where you turn it on and off, it kind of sounds like it's not really opening all the way. I don't know. I was expecting it to be louder. Like you can obviously hear it. You can hear the motor turning. I mean,
So is it a flap in here?
Yeah.
In there?
Yeah.
were you pressing the button once, or were you holding it?
I was just tapping it. I wasn't holding it.
Oh, that's exactly why. All right, fire it up. Give it some gas. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, you're good. Just let it idle. So that's B, and you hold A. That's what it was.
It's open now, or what?
I held A, so I'm gonna hold B now. All right, go. That's closed. So you hold B and it closes it all the way, and then you hold A. Oh, look at that, dude. Sounds good. You hold it. So that's what it is. You don't press it, you hold it.
You could like open it halfway.
Yeah. That's different. That's crazy, huh? All right, cool. Cause I was tripping out. I was thinking that was just gonna be like, oh, that sucks. It's quiet as hell.
No.
But that's good. All right, cool. And we just checked for it leaks. It's not leaking anywhere. Now it's time to drive it before it gets too dark. Got the tape in there. About to slap the tire back in. Got the box all good. Dude, we're solid. It's ready to rip. All right. Heck yeah. Thing came out good. So he's got the JB4 connected. Sounds good. It sounds like you can hear it. Nothing too crazy.
We're in Mexico, don't worry.
That's cool. What does it show? So it's boots. You got your.
You can change it to like whatever, but like the intake temperature.
That's good. Hell yeah.
RPMs, trims, air fuel ratio. It's weird. Usually it stays at like 14.
So is there like just like the Cobb? Like there's different maps if you put an exhaust on it.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of different maps, and then there's a custom map that you could like edit everything.
So what's your first impressions? You got anything, or is it like what do you feel? Does it sound nice? It sounds good, or?
I like it.
Yeah, I mean I could definitely tell a difference from the JB4 that you installed. And hook it right here.
Right?
Yeah. All right, guys, so that exhaust got done 2 days ago. I forgot to do an outro, so I'm editing it right now, but the exhaust did come out pretty good. I thought it was all right. Wasn't too loud. We thought it was gonna be a little bit louder, but honestly, I think it's kind of cool, able to go from loud to quiet with the muffled. A little update on the Subaru with this, my aerial separator, I was gonna put it on, but I got the competition series instead of the street series. It was kind of like my bad. I didn't really do my research, and I went to go put everything on. I was like, oh crap. Well, so I'm waiting on the street series adapter, just that little top piece. I'll show you real quick. But on a side note, with the Miata, it ran really good at the drift track. My little brother Hayden was ripping, having a good old time. He was loving it. Ran super good. I had a fun time mobbing in it. I mean, I didn't drift myself, but you know, just sitting in the passenger seat was super sick too. So another thing too is I need to learn how to drift. So that might be coming up in the near future. But also too, so on the way home, we started driving home and it started overheating. We're like, what the heck? So we hop out, look at the engine bay. Sure enough, one of the hoses to his radiator split completely in half, which is funny too, is because he had an extra hoses too, and he's like, I'll put it on later. And well, he didn't bring it either, so we got it towed home. AAA always comes in clutch, but made it home safe and sound. Car's still running good, didn't mess it up with overheating it or anything, because right when it got to hot, we realized that and shut off the engine immediately. But there's gonna be more videos with the Miata coming out as well. And then also I have the competition series. This is a bolt on top of the aerial separator. I'll show you guys later in that next video. But yeah, obviously I mean, I couldn't run this, and I have to block off a few vacuum hoses, but I'd rather just do the street series for now and then just keep this for, you know, if I ever need it again. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Smash that like button. Consider subscribing. Catch you guys later.